Hi, I'm Renee, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly why the Wynncraft economy might have been ruined completely. If I try to click on the trade market, you can see that I can't, and it has a very valid reason, and that is because there has been a dupe glitch, and people have duped thousands of stacks of LE, which is quite the problem, and in this video I'm going to show you why. So for this video, I'm going to go through this thread made by Saya. A link will be in the description because this is way better formulated than I could do it because I'm not very familiar with this issue. I just know that it's an issue. I'm kind of like the middleman trying to spread this information out to the general public, which is you that are currently watching the video. I'm going to talk about this thread and also about Salted's response to it. So for those that don't know, trade market bug caused thousands of stacks of LE to be duped. That means that many people duped. It wasn't like one person, but many people duped stacks and stacks, hundreds, maybe even thousands of stacks of LE. Maybe less, I do not know the numbers. Mythics were bought out and relisted at extreme prices, both by dupers and those trying to profit of the situation, so this situation affects the entire economy. Just removing the duped LE won't fix that at all. Due to the extreme inflation of raw LE, new players are locked out of the market even more, so the low emeralds that people get from quests or Seavale and all other money-making methods are now even more slower, which is kind of a problem as the rich are getting even richer by these duped LEs, and the poor are getting even more poor because the LEs are losing their value because of inflation. Selling anything is hard at the moment because of the fear of duped LE. And the post-dupe prices are insane, while it's hard to maintain pre-duped standards with how much LE has been injected into the economy. It's even worse because the market had deflated enough for new players to actually have a realistic shot at affording mythics through normal gameplay, and then this happened. Again, this dupe is completely different from all the other dupes that have happened. It was extremely easy to do and very easy to find accidentally. So yeah, as I already said, many people did it, and it made many people rich. The players who are still rich after the dupe can probably be counted with two hands, if not one. It's safe to say that basically the entire player base is ruined financially. So yeah, this is kind of a problem, with new players in particular having no way to realistically get anything of value, or people like me who literally have 6 liquid emeralds in their entire bank. Okay, so we do not know how much was duped. This here is just an estimate, but it's a lot of LE, and otherwise near worthless of 2 LE items sold for hundreds of stacks on DTM. Not just listed, sold. This is no one rare dupe case. Yes, this is quite problematic, and it has been 6 or 7 days since this video that the dupe has happened. Now every possible decision has a major downside. Right now, the either two decisions are making a rollback, which would completely roll back anything that has happened in the past 5 to 6 days, which is also really problematic because especially since of the DXP weekend that happens. You can't really do that, or to remove all of the LE that has been duped, which will take days for the administrators to do, and also, let's let Salted talk about it. Yeah, so here is Salted's reply. They're aware of it and trying to fix it. Now, rollback in 5 days would hurt the community way harder than a dupe would. Agreed, especially after a DXP weekend. Every EXP and items found, quests completed, item traded would get removed, which combined is much more significant than the market. This would also revert store purchases and so on. Dupe isn't actually as significant as the community thinks. Okay, we do not know the number of LE, so you're probably right. But like the stock market, if people think something is worthless when it isn't, it'll still become worthless. The numbers we've seen around are easily exaggerated, so as I said, the numbers are not known to the public. Wynncraft has had nasty dupes of similar size as this one in the past, and we've always recovered. That's good sign. So probably, maybe it's not as big, but you know, it's still kind of a big thing. Because as Saya said, items that are normally sold for 2 LE will have been sold for several stacks of LE. And the good thing is that they have logs and they're looking through them manually to find and ban the big dupers. So if you duped anything, you probably will be banned. So you should definitely throw out your dupe stuff before they find it. They are also working for some long-term fixes for this issue, but at the time they're still trying to get 1.20 ready, so it may take a little bit longer, and this whole shenanigan happened during Christmas break, so it's quite a bad timing also. Yeah, so this was the threat and then Salted's reaction to it. I'm sorry if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about here, because to be fair, I don't. I'm just like, getting the information out there. I'm paraphrasing, but I'm on like the 20th day of making daily videos, and coming up with daily video ideas is quite hard. So, Saya actually asked if anyone would like to make a video about it to get it to the public. So I decided I will, because I think this is some important stuff right here. And subscribe if you want more so far daily videos until 1.20 drops, and after that not daily but still Wynncraft videos. Like this video, and bye.